Today is the 16th of May 2021. It is actually 2:55 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time or 6:56 p.m. in West Africa. I am actually in front of time today. So, welcome again to the greatest transformation that this world will ever see, where cryptocurrency powered by blockchain technology will change the economic landscape in our lifetime and in the future. Today, we'll be looking at our school adoption program and also TACC with central banks engaging and the way forward. But before I do, let me share my screen to play a short video because as we know that cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. All right, I think that I have been frozen there for a little bit. Yes, I'm freezing up there. Let's see what happened. I'll click on that twice. I froze just now. Jesus. I froze. Wait for the program to close. Wow. Close program. I'm shutting down. I'm closing down. The thing freeze up. Mhm. It freeze up. Okay, now moving. This is a serious problem. Serious problem. It's a serious problem. Ah, Prince. Pros. Uh oh. He called me now. I'm waiting for the computer to defreeze himself. He just will spin around, spin around. Ooh, 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 make money, make money. Ooh, Dijon. Hi. Am I still being heard? The computer is frozen. Is it still live? Oh, I'm not seeing it. I'm not okay. No problem. Let's say I'm live, but I am not saying okay. It froze on my end. Yeah, look at it now. Well, folks, I can hear that I am live, but I'm having some issues here. My computer itself is actually frozen, but I understand that they actually um, see me. I don't know what happened to this thing. You see it going like that now. Let me force shut it. to the hour. All right, folks, I think I'm back. Sorry for that interruption or disruption that took place. Yes, I think I am back somewhat. Um, I'm still testing the system. I see the minutes are going, but I am not 100% sure. I think I am live. All right, then. So I think it was confirmed that I am live. So I just want to thank the community for holding on there for abundance. I don't know what took place this evening, but I see that yes, definitely it has confirmed by my own telephone. All right, so thanks again, folks. These are going uphill moments. And so it's going to be a little shorter today because I really have another very important meeting on top of the hour, and I want to be finished by 10. So we will skip a few things at least. Let's go for our team song. I think that we should always start with our team song, one of celebration and the other. But before I do that, let me share my screen. I think it was sharing my screen why I went off the chat just now. So let's hope it doesn't happen again. All right. So I'm now sharing my screen. So let's do this. Our song. If you ever find yourself in the marketplace, that's not really our team song, but it's close. Moving up and down before a better life. Oh, if only you could know how much frustrating it is to keep procrastinating, having a desire you can't achieve. Oh, sometimes we go extra mile, at times tempted to commit just to have a better life. Oh God, have mercy. God is so merciful. He has given us a second chance, given us a magic coin. Welcome into abundance. Oh, thank God for the coin of freedom. Yeah, the coin of abundance. Oh, thank God for the coin of freedom. Yeah, the coin of abundance. All right, we are quickly moving forward. So let's go to our celebration song. I wanna be rich. I wanna be rich. I wanna be rich. You wanna be rich. You wanna be rich. Show me that girl. Let me tell you a little story about time. Be your own boss, you will never be on scratch. Invest, still might live like a star. If you want to, job or retire. Voice of the TF every scene. Let me make the message better all of my people. Send you the message from us rather to people. You want reach, you must sit on the party. Call it your mind for anywhere, man, I stress. Now when you're trying for you, operated into ease. For she said in she using time. Look at how I'm making feeling bad. Top. One child with any poverty. If you want get rich, I recommend you cryptocurrency. You want
prosperity. Get up when you're sleeping, make your dream a reality.
One TACC, yes. One TACC, yes. Woo. Yeah, yeah. One child, one TACC, yes. One TACC, yes. Na 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 na. Hey. Abundance. Hey. Anyhow, we're cutting it short. You know, we had a glitch in the system, and therefore, we cutting things short so that we can wait upon. All right, so now that I've welcomed all personal development, let's go straight into our school adoption program. And while I'm still there sharing my screen, let me open up our school adoption program. I think this is this is my country of Antigua and Barbuda with Madam McDonald in the middle. And let me see now, Madam Edith and our youth ambassadors sitting against our national executive coordinator, Mr. Carr. What a team indeed. This is done, I believe that it looked like, I don't know, Jolly Harbor or English Harbor. Could be one of those harbors. I can't tell from this picture. But I just want to say thank you very much. In Antigua and Barbuda, TACC has been, or not has becoming, has come to be a household. All right, that's the team behind TACC Antigua promo. And as you can see, this is our youth there holding up the TACC coin, their future. You know, I always quoted that a mind that touched with a new idea can return to its original dimension. Abundance Community Coin. It is a global organization that has come to make a real difference in the lives of our people here and abroad. Thank you very much, Tariq, our communications director there in Antigua, with our executive director for the Caribbean. And we're sitting in Antigua. That's our youth there. A matter of fact, we have just what's her name there? Kiba, Madam James, to the portfolio of Caribbean Youth Ambassador. Congratulations there on your new appointment there in Antigua. We're still in Antigua with our pre-launch and school adoption at the same time. You know, like last week, if we were given at least a Bitcoin, because some of us, not myself, were in school in 2009, 2010, out of school today. And so you had an opportunity to be given a Bitcoin, but instead, every major institutions and the media all label that technology fake. And look as to what it has become today. Look at it, where you have the likes onto Elon Musk investing 1.5 billion, take it up and then say he's not accepting Bitcoin and then bring it back down. I think they say on his 47, 48. Let me go live to see that. You know, this is not in my program, but I like to do this so people realize that this is a live program. Bitcoin price stands at what? 45,000. Just one man takes it up and bring it down. And that is how they will do us when we think we have something of value. and I've been saying it for the past 1.5 years. When we invest in their coins, because that's what they're doing, these people, they will not let the slaves go. And they are in Antigua as well. They will not let the slaves go. And so when you go into their coin, when you think you have value, overnight they bring down to cents. And because they're the one who will control it, it will not go anywhere. It will not go anywhere. And that is why TACC will be the #1 hated coin in the world, because the foundation will not be able to destroy by one region or one continent. And so, as we say in TACC, we are going uphill. All right, we're still our school adoption program here. Let's see, I think we're still in Antigua. How beautiful. When the question should always be, why am I here? And what difference can I make in the life of someone? Whose life am I touching today? As you look at those children with Madam Princess Diana in the middle, giving our children a ray of hope, because the economy we have is doomed. It's doomed already. Employment has skyrocketed. And so here we have a new technology that has proven, based on its formula, to be able to address inequality, future scarcity, and poverty. And the abundance coin has decided to use that technology to address our global problem, because that is what TACC is addressing. We are not addressing a regional or community problem here. This is a global problem that we are addressing, one that was designed. It was by design to be that way. And so this is what we are addressing, not fighting the existent reality according to the minister, but we are creating a new model. We are creating a new model. And so we continue. Now we go to Cameroon. I think once my hometown, they have chief abundance there. Unions, Mr. Meto, our regional executive director, of course, supported by Pastor Force. I want to thank you, and of course our youth ambassador, who have just been promoted to the continental ambassador, Mr. Is it Noel? Nelson, that's right, Mr. Nelson. And so we want to thank you very much there for the work, and of course the assistant to Mr. Force and our newly appointed over there. Then to Nigeria, Cross River State. We have another national Nigeria. I think it's a regional leader. I think one of our advisor there over there in Cross River State. You know, Cross River State is one of those states that I've been to. What hope? Who then can stop in the way of our children's progress? I said, those fight against that, fight against their own destiny. Those who fight against that, fight against their own progress. Those who close the door intact to prevent a child or children around the world get a coin, the door shall be shut as well. Because I didn't say it, as he sows, he reaps. That principle, as I sow, I reap. And normally you reap more than what you sow. Because when you plant a mango seed, you don't get one mango. You get mangoes. And not only do you get mangoes, but you get them every year. And they seed drop and give birth anew. And so may the seeds that you sow are seeds that will help our people, because poverty, it is a curse. And so we go to that's the DRC, Ambassador Helen, our National Executive Director of DRC.
Delivering your promise, you told us you will promise us, you told us you will deliver everything you promised us, you told us that you will give us TACC as a miracle, you told us that you will give us a miracle, you will show us the miracle. The miracle we are seeing is TACC. We thank you, God, for what you are doing, and God will do tomorrow, because we thank you for a good food you are giving us. Thank you, God, for all, and we thank you for.
That is a clip there, the DRC. Then we have again Abundance Community TACC school adoption. I think this photo is out of Kaduna State. And I want to thank again our leaders for effecting our school adoption program. There can't be any more powerful picture than this. As go around the globe. Here is a team in Nigeria. Not too sure if it's still in Cross River State here, but this is our team here as they about to enter. This is another Lagos. All right, so this might be Lagos team here with our students there as they carried out the school adoption program, which this is a global policy that I have issued to give 2,500 coins to students around the globe. This is Liberia here with our leader here, Daniel, as he also embarked on the school adoption program. And here you see the students, all of them have their vouchers in their hands. There's nearly 50 or 60 students right there. That's what TACC is doing. So while they're talking about TACC legality globally, we are making strides. We are not talking, we are doing. This is evidence. This is evidence that posterity shall remember us. That's our leader there amongst the children, giving them an opportunity, because we say a greater than Bitcoin is here. Bitcoin did not give any student any of its coin. Bitcoin owner to buy it. And if each of those students had a Bitcoin today, it's at 45,000 US dollars. Anywhere around the world, $45,000 is a lot of. And so we're saying that a greater than Bitcoin is here. A greater than Bitcoin. We cannot guarantee, this is not financial advice, we can guarantee a return on TACC investment, but based on what we put in place, and Bitcoin and TACC performs as Bitcoin, as it is performed, we know that a greater than Bitcoin will come out of this. What support and licenses now doing across the globe to ensure that that happens. That is the foundation. Here we have, I think this now is South Africa, Madam Joy. I think this is No, so far our director there. You know, I always have a problem with her name. And that we want to thank you guys down there for the job that you're doing in South Africa. Let me see where we have. I think we're still there in South Africa. Yes, with this with the TACC pre-launch, because there's a lot of things that are going on there at the same time. There's a pre-launch going on, and then there is this is a picture that I like. This is what I like. TACC is really going hill. I don't think that there could be a more powerful picture than this coming out of South Africa, I believe, where the teacher herself has on TACC on her logo, teaching. Ah, I tell you, I want to thank the leadership in South Africa, and yes, TACC in action. Have mercy. Here I have the group there in South Africa there, and this is our team over here in Portugal. They're having picnic, TACC picnic. I think I showed that picture there last. And we're going now to Uganda. TACC pre-launch activities in Uganda, headed by Pastor Orion Pastor and Joseph, Director South Africa.
They were trying to do the tug of war. There's that tug of war whereby they are using in the launching of TACC. Thank you very much. The women
were one. It seems like the women want something there. Now let's go to the US. I think that's from Cheryl there, our national executive coordinator for the US. They're actually in her room. Her living room has turned into a TACC manufacturing plant. All right, so that was our national executive coordinator's house that went into you know, I love this picture from last week. I think this picture is the picture of the year for TACC. They say a picture really show 1,000 word, tell 1,000 word, and this one tells it for me. I see everything in this picture. I see future. I see wealth. I see a new beginning. I see higher heights. I see new ideas. This mind I see have been stretched, and never will it return to its original dimension. With TACC, one child wrapped around him. I want to thank our leader down there in Lesotho for such a powerful pic that they sent to us here last week. All right, I've stopped sharing my screen there for a little while. I get back to base. I think that was powerful indeed. Now let's look at where we are. Are we at Central Bank? Yes. You know, this week we had some developments with regards to TACC pre-launch, and this space, it's a very new one. It is an unborn child crypto that authorities don't know how to deal with it. And so everybody's learning, but it's a good opportunity that we had to be able to start the communication. You know, I look at don't, and by the way, don't think that TACC will uphill on a bed of roses. Don't think that as TACC goes uphill, that every day they will shine. No, don't think that we will not meet stumbling blocks as we create a path where there is none to leave a trail. This is not for the faint of heart. So ready for showtime, because the worst is yet to come. And so it is an opportunity to engage the authorities. As a matter of fact, like I think I said this morning, or I put it out, I'm not too sure yet, but for TACC to be on Bitcoin.com, it means that they have taken TACC from the womb, because we're still in the womb. We have not even given birth yet. And central banks are saying that we even undermine their financial system, and we have not even gave birth yet. This thing is still in the womb. And so we were featured globally in the crypto space, where Bitcoin.com carries the news that came out of Liberia regarding to TACC. And so one might say it's a setback. I say it's a setback for a comeback. That's what it is. And so we are setting the table for TACC to be a global cryptocurrency in a short order. It will not without reckoning, and we are prepared. We are prepared. And so I want to thank all the leadership. I want to, as you continue to do your pre-launch. You know, I think it was this morning I said that you can continue with your launch activities. Some of you who have planned, some of you will be launching with us on the same day. Some of you will launch after, because even I will go into countries, because this is just the beginning. The official launch is one end. A matter of fact, the official launch is significant, but what is more significant is the days that follow the official launch will be more significant, because the demand and supply of this coin and how it's being utilized, promoted, will be more significant than the day of the launch. The day of the launch, we will have the houses around. It will be a frenzy because they would have already heard this already in the news. Fasten your seatbelt as we take our final journey to a land of abundance. Now, as I said, I'm not going to be too long. And by the way, I want to welcome our Global Youth Ambassador out of Nigeria. He joined me this week. Ambassador, greet the house.
It's a pleasure to be among you, the global community of TACC. We are live in Monrovia, the capital city of Liberia. And I just say the disruption is real. We're really going.
Disruption is real. The disruption is real. Yes. As we go up here, yes, Ambassador.
Yes. So I just want to. I usually used to say this in my broadcast, and I want to say it again.
Yes.
I crave the indulgence of our mothers, our fathers, and the TACC community to please not just invest for your children, but please bring them on board, bring them into TACC. This is a movement. This is a global house. Don't invest for them and just them with the investment. We are building a formidable community under one umbrella as one people. This is a strong house we are building, so we want the participation of all and sundry.
Yes.
So please bring your kids into TACC. This is a movement, and we are here for real.
Yeah, Ambassador. Ambassador. We all say that the table is shaking.
Yes.
And whatever should not
be on the table fall without
shall fall
without stress.
And it will be what?
It is good thing the Lord is doing, and it shall be marvelous in our eyes.
Now, Ambassador, you came to Liberia, and you were actually part of the whole episode that took place.
Yes.
You came for the launch.
Yeah, sure.
You came for the launch, and so you were right in the heat of what. Now, Ambassador, based on what happened, what positive do you see can happen? Knowing that TACC before this event was not carried by any international
by international news outlets,
especially in this crypto world. No one international knew us.
Yes.
So I mean, is there any positive can come out of this?
Sure. As you know, in the cryptocurrency space, we have major news outlets. We have CoinDesk, we have Cointelegraph, and we have Bitcoin.com. It's actually one of the largest news outlets as it pertains to cryptocurrency. And today we just saw TACC news on their website. I mean, in Africa we have what is known as catapult. If you want to shoot a stone using a catapult, you have to pull it back now. Then when it's releasing, you shoot it faster and it goes out now. So this is what we are experiencing. And I just want to urge our viewers to not look to the other side, but look for the positivity. Everything happens for a reason. And I told Mr. Abundance, this thing will come out good. We are born for this. Going up here, we'll face a lot of obstacles. I mean, we've seen what Bitcoin did. Media outlets tried to kill Bitcoin, but no, they couldn't. So cryptocurrency is bigger than the world richest man. It's bigger than the strictest of government worldwide. So we are here, and whatever happens, it happens for of that. And this is the beginning. Disruption is real.
Ambassador, I want you to touch on school policy because that falls under your portfolio.
Yes.
As our global youth ambassador, I know you wear many hats in TACC, but how significant to the mass adoption is the policy to adopt schools to give children an opportunity that they would not have had, that you did not get? Okay. And so, I mean, how do you, and I also realize that you have promoted a few youths to regional ambassadors. So how going?
Yes,
Bitcoin white paper came in 2008, and by 2009 the Bitcoin went live. And 2010 I was actually in SS3, my friend's secondary school, and her son just came to my school and said, "Look, there's a new digital asset known as Bitcoin, and I wish to invest on behalf of all the graduating students. Today I would have been a millionaire in digital assets, So the school adoption, the school adoption is actually an amazing opportunity for people. When we say people, people who have heart to actually reach out, invest. It's free. Just stand in the gap, help these kids, help these children become children of abundance tomorrow. Because what you're actually doing is that you're planting a seed. You're planting a seed that when it germinates, it's going to wow. So I usually tell my youth leaders worldwide that, look, the job is our slogan of one child, one tap, one youth, one tap is non-negotiable. I mean, we're here for it, and we've known that an investment like this has come to stay, and those who shall stand in the gap, those who shall help the children today, their names shall be written in the of time. So I just want to thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right. As Ambassador takes his leave, we want to thank him for being here.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. Land direct with Mr. Benz. So I'm going to go quickly because, as I said, I only have basically 5 more minutes because of another engagement that I will have. So I'm sorry, some of you, you will not see your information there. That is Mr. Stephen out there, our coordinator. Also, Lady Hart. Away, we're taking over. TACC is going uphill. The bat is not for the strong, and the way is for the swift. TACC is going uphill tonight. Is confirming his word. Thank you very much. Hello, greetings to the Chief Abundance. Please, for school adoption, how long it will take before the child will have access? The child can have access to his TACC from day one, but he or she will not be KYC. So you're talking about, for him, it's 16, 18 at that age when he'll be able to access his TACC. He can send the thing about it is that is a peer-to-peer, whereas that he or she may not be able to spend that TACC. She or she can send it to his mother to cash out, but I only hope that they don't do it, because that TACC, it's supposed to be there for a special reason. Okay. Hello, greetings the house, please. Okay, I think I read that already. And Elisa, I don't hear anything about TACC in Jamaica. What is happening outside? Jamaica have its team, and I think that just started somehow. And good evening, Mr. Bonus and all in the house around the world. Yes, good evening. Good morning, the Tiashans, yes, from Papua New Guinea. Repa Lofer, and I understand, is it a man? Rapper from Lofer from Papua New Guinea. And,
Yeah, no, it's a man.
And they say he's doing a good job over there in Papua New Guinea. Welcome, Cameroon. Thank you very much. Greetings there from Uganda. That's Pastor Joseph there. It was working fine. Do you really need to see yourself on your computer while we watch you to try to fix it? Okay, I think that is when the thing went out. Very great job. Thank you very much. You know when the computer thing went out. Good evening, Chief Abundance, entire TSN. Good evening there, Mr. Isaac. Greetings to the abundance. Yes, Victoria. Greetings. Engage trustworthy, reliable partners. Thank you very much. Jim and become Mr. Joel Carr. Abundance and TACC community, TNT on the move, Trinidad and Tobago. We are in a state of emergency. Oh, they're having a curfew down in Trinidad. Good evening to everyone in the house. TACC Mohammed from Ghana. Thank you for joining us from Ghana there. Good evening, great Tiashans. I see your TACC is really going uphill. I want to thank you. What time we have here now? Good evening, Mr. Chief Abundance. From Louisiana, Professor X, we want to thank you. Kenneth Barr, good evening. Yes, from the US, greetings in the house. Herdor, what will be the function of TACC? It is to serve currency, stable coin. The main function of TACC is to become the alternate financial solution. Is the cryptocurrency, not a stable coin, we are a utility coin. And it is meant to work your money in your day-to-day transaction. Good evening to the abundance all over the world. Jax good evening. Yes, good evening. Good evening to the global chief. Yes, the N4 first lady. Yes, good evening. The only hope for improvisation. Thank you very much. The abundance, much appreciation for sharing your photo video collection with us. But since you're already short on time, perhaps we can go to some more substantive. All right. Will the official launch still hold? That's correct, on the 29th. And good evening, Mr. Abundance Station. Remember, loving from James. We want to thank you. Good evening, Mr. Abundance. You know, I told you TACC will not go to the market in silence. I did say that. Yes, remember I told you that we will not go to market, Ambassador. We shall not go to market in silence. Good, my man, brother and sisters. I'm actually happy to be a part of this community. I want to thank you. Good evening, Mr. Anderson. Great Yashin. This is when we need each other. Cooperate more, especially. That is correct. The Global Youth Ambassador of Nigeria President. The upcoming Nigerian president, as it is said, so shall it be. Hey, well done, Mr. Bonnet. You're truly confident in what you believe, and I wish you all this, Robert Williams. My mistake. The best place to be TACC family. Welcome. I know TACC family is a happy family, and if it is, listen, when you're changing life, when you're blessing humanity, there is no greater feeling, there is no greater satisfaction than to put before a man a road and an opportunity doable. To open a door, that's what we should be, open doors. What if TACC appreciate in value into the 3 months after initial launch of 30,000? I don't think it is impossible. No, it is not impossible. Nobody say that is impossible. But to be honest with you, our desire is not that it shoots up that much in value, because at the end of the day, it will leave still a lot of our people out. They catch it as it goes up without pressure and stress, because that is what TACC is here to do, to address equality. And so this is our time, us to really get down to the root, if not anywhere, in the schools. So I hope soon will really helping the vision and the mission of TACC. All right. So I want to thank those for joining Mr. Bonus today. The official launch, where it will be announced shortly. We are making the necessary preparation. I said TACC will go live on May 29th. And so we are on track. We are doing what is necessary. And this road, we are the ones that are creating the blueprint. So thanks for joining us. This is Mr. Abundant.